Even though we just got an early look at what's next for the Tiempo Legend series, as you can see by what's on Virgil's feet, it looks like Nike's not stopping there. Where for those of you like myself that were huge fans of the OG 2005 Nike Tiempo Legend 1, it looks like Nike is going to be paying tribute to this football boot with some form of a modern interpretation. And the reason why I say modern remake is because it's very clear that even though the general silhouette and design imitates the OG Legend 1, more than likely this is not going to be a kangaroo leather upper, and you can very clearly see, even though there are kind of indentations in the upper for where the stitching would be, there is no actual stitching. If anything, this upper looks a lot like the one that we saw on those unreleased Tiempos just the other day. Something else that also stands out about these is the return of the Legend 1 fold-over tongue, which was on the Tiempo series up until the Legend 3, but this particular version also has the elastic strap to help hold it down, something that we've only ever seen on super limited variants of the Tiempo or as a pro-issued football boot rather than kind of inline model. So the fact that we're going to get a strap on a Tiempo again is pretty cool. Beyond that, the stud pattern looks very classic Tiempo, so no surprises there, and the overall heel, of course this being a low-cut boot, also looks to be relatively traditional rather than kind of having that mock fly knit collar like we see on so many football boots from Nike these days. With the big question here being, what exactly are they? If I were betting, I would guess that this is some kind of a modern remake of the Legend 1 that will release probably in multiple colorways, but always in limited quantities, similar to the Vapor 1 remakes that we recently got. I suppose it's also possible that this is the next generation of the Nike Premier, and they're going to try to make a push into making the Premier more of a top-end option within their lineup. Nonetheless, even though I know there's a lot of people that are unhappy about the synthetic direction of the Nike Tiempo series, from a design perspective, if this is where they're going, I'm a fan of what they're doing. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to give these a try when they eventually come out.